Okay, so we've had a little bit of practice solving equations that only had one operation in them. Today we're going to learn how to deal with an equation that has more than one step, particularly two steps. And if you remember yesterday, we dealt with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now, when we're solving an equation or trying to isolate a variable, get it by itself, there's one extra thing we got to remember. We're going to undo addition and subtraction first. Then we're going to look for multiplication and division and undo those second. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Let's look at an equation like this. 2y minus 3 equals 7. Okay? Problems like this aren't as intuitive as a one-step problem. So if we go by the process here, I want to look at the operations that I have. I have here multiplication, 2 times y. Here I'm subtracting 3 or adding negative 3. I have two operations. So if I look here, I'm going to undo the addition or subtraction first. I'm going to take care of him first. I want to get rid of that negative 3. So I'm going to add 3. Remember, I have to do it on both sides. So that, remember that 2y will not combine. They're not like terms. They have to be like terms in order to combine them. There's nothing to add the 2y to, so the 2y comes down. 3 and negative 3 are like terms. They can be canceled out. And then I have 7 plus 3, which is 10. Okay? So, but that was one step. I still have a number. I have a coefficient here that I want to get rid of. Okay? That is multiplication. And the way we undo multiplication is by dividing. So now my second step is to divide by the number I want to get rid of. The 2's 1 out. I'm left with y. 10 divided by 2 right here is 5. And then, of course, I want to go back and check my work by plugging in the 5 where the y is, where the variable is. So I'll have 2, and always use parentheses. That reminds you that you're substituting here. And then I follow my order of operations. 2 times 5 is 10. And then I'm going to add 10 to negative 3, or 10 minus 3. I get 7 equals 7. And we're good. Okay, I'll do one more example with one that has division in it. Let's try x divided by 9 minus 15 equals 12. All right. Now, a lot of you are going to try to intuitively solve these, but there's a much simpler way, and that's following this two-step equation procedure. Okay. Look for addition and subtraction first. Here I'm subtracting 15. So let's get rid of the 15 by adding the opposite. 15 plus 15. And the 15's cancel out over here, so I'm left with just the x divided by 9. So let's bring that down. X divided by 9. The 12 plus 15 gives me 27. And now I'm left with division over here. So that's what I'm going to deal with second. I undo division by multiplying. Let's multiply by the number I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of the 9. I want to get x by itself. So let's multiply by 9. And effectively, just like in the one-step equation, those 1 out. I could go through the whole procedure and show you, but I'm left with x. 27 times 9, I had to pick a tough one. It's 243, right? 9 times 7 is 63, 18, 2, yeah, that looks right. So, once I'm there, let's check our work. 243 divided by 9 minus 15 equals 12. Again, that's my original equation here, where I've taken the number that I've solved for x and plugged it in for x. So 243 divided by 9 is 27. And let's write the rest of it down. Minus 15 equals 12. 27 minus 15 is, in fact, 12. And we're good.